In the next month, a new East Texas ministry is hoping to deliver its first batch of handmade blankets to Child Protective Services. East Texas News' Luckie shows us how one woman is assembling a patchwork of volunteers to comfort kids in crisis. Here's this week's Power of Prayer.
Love is stitched into every inch of this fabric.
Any kind of trauma that all of us go through, what's the first thing they do? They put a blanket around you, whether it's hot, cold, or anything else. It's that comfort of having something around you.
I know, did you see that?
Jeannie Ebnet is teaching volunteers how to use their talents to create something simple but powerful.
It's not about me and what I can do, but it's about God's heart and how He feels about these children and what His desire is for them to be comforted and consoled and taken care of during the worst part of their lives.
Just last year, 16,000 Texas kids were removed from unsafe situations. And Blankets of Comfort Ministries is donating their handcrafted flannel blankets so CPS workers will be ready with a warm embrace. Jeannie's quilting hobby turned into her calling after a diagnosis of highly aggressive oral cancer in 2011. Now in remission, she's devoted to empowering others to serve God.
The cancer led me to a point where I was open and to see something in a different light. It's not about me. It's about Him.
This ministry is personal for Linda Cox. She grew up in the foster care system and later became a foster parent herself.
But they'll always have that memory of what it was like somewhere else, and hopefully that's a positive memory. And that's always my goal when I foster parent, is to give those kids a memory of what it can be like and to know Jesus Christ.
While Linda doesn't sew, she's helping thread together a network of faithful volunteers.
Wherever he is prayed over, that person will feel that blanket and feel God's love. That's the whole goal about it.
Each person is responsible for a different step in the production, all praying for a future recipient along the way.
We have people who are going to be cutting strips, cutting letters, washing, ironing, putting quilts together, sewing letters together.
They also attach these gold letters, spelling out words of affirmation in a personalized message.
Words that mean something when they look at it, that encourage them that, you know what, I'm somebody special. I don't have to be abused. I don't have to go through this.
The finished quilt is ready to comfort and protect, complete with its own angel, called on by the power of prayer. Luckie, East Texas News.
Blankets of Comfort is looking to expand their blanket production in all counties across East Texas, and that will involve growing their team of volunteers. They'll be at the Jacksonville Tomato Fest on July 11th to share their mission and to talk to anyone who might be interested in getting involved.